Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified.
Happy Easter, everyone! How's it going? How's everyone? Hi, V. Hi, Firefly Magic. Hello. How's everyone? Hi, Mindset. Hello, everyone. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Pigman. Hello. Hi, Wolf Bandit. Hi, Mary Jana. Hi, Tanya. Hello. How's everyone? Hi, Cancer Sun. Welcome, everyone. Hi, hello. How's everyone doing? I don't know what's going on in the chat, but hello, everyone. I'll switch the screen so we can get started. I do have a legal disclaimer and description if you want to check that out. If you're on your phone, sometimes you have to close the chat to see it. Hi, Matthew. Happy Easter. So tonight's spread is Easter egg. So the spread is about cracking open your Easter egg and figuring out what's in it. With the cards, it's not an actual Easter egg, but it's kind of like what's cracking, what growths to focus on, with what gifts you may be on your way, and how to smash through the challenges. So that I thought that'd be fun for tonight. So yeah, so when you do a theme reading, it does get the list before other questions, but you can ask any question you want, like always. Also, if there is donations, that also skips the list. So be patient. I'll try to get through as many as possible. Yeah. Hi, Ariana. How are you? Happy Easter to you, Fiona. If you're on here, I just see you in there. Ariana's comment. I miss people in chat, but hello to everyone. Happy Easter. Yeah, I'm gonna switch the screen so we can get started. If you are new here, it is ! join with no spaces in between, followed by a space with your question. Or if you want a theme reading, it is Easter egg. Yeah, there you go. Blue! Theme reading for blue, yes. What is cracking for blue? Ooh, all the cards want to go crazy. Alright, I guess we'll keep that one, eh? Nine of Cups. We're not going to throw back the Nine of Cups, right? That's the best one. What is cracking for blue? What does the group blue need to know in her Easter egg? New growth. What gifts? What to smash? Hi, Ants Human. How are you? There we go. So what's cracking is the Nine of Cups, right? Making dreams come true. Focusing on what you want to focus on. This in particular says live a constant state of gratitude. So there's that, eh? Being mindful, having that sense of gratitude, satisfaction, happiness, and joy coming your way. I can feel you manifesting. Then a new growth to focus on is the King of Swords. So focusing on your logic, focusing on what you know to be true for yourself, cutting through the nonsense and figuring out what you want to come out of this season that's coming through here for you. Yeah, I feel that for you. And the next one is it could also be like focusing on like being very honest and direct in your communication and putting some reasoning behind your actions. And then number three is what gifts are coming your way. The Five of Wands is in the dark, so it could be like overcoming challenges, overcoming things that weren't going right for you before, may now feel a little bit easier. This one in particular says a good coven lets every witch have its say. So having a little bit of equal give and take kind of energy. Maybe a gift coming your way that you may be more better at it, or may just come easier for you. And then what to smash through the challenges? You have the Knight of Wands. So I don't know if you're a Knight of Wands is about rushing into things, being a little bit too impulsive, a little bit too much quick action without thinking first, and think about your actions before you take it. I feel like is what is really coming through, and that will help you smash through the challenges. Just slow down a little bit, think about the actions before you do them. Let's see what happens with that. That's what I got. LM, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Fran's thoughts after I sent him a recent message. Let's see. What are Fran's thoughts after LM sent a recent message? Ooh, 4 of Wands in the dark. Oh boy, huh. For the 4 of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of like, I don't know if it's like this energy, like I don't want to deal with this right now energy, or if it's like I'm ignoring it. I don't know. For 1, I just feel the sense of not wanting to cause any drama, not wanting to make any commitments that they can't hold on to, kind of thing. You also have the 8 of Pentacles here. So I feel like they're trying to be consistent in their energy. That's what they're focusing on right now. And I feel like they're really dedicated to whatever goals they have to pursue right now. So I don't know if he's messaged you back or not, or if he's delaying because of that reason. There is a 2 of Swords, so they do feel like they're trying to weigh their options of what they want to do. They feel like they're in some sort of dilemma with whatever has been going on there. I feel like my thing's a little crooked, but sorry if the cards look crooked to you guys. And there's a Queen of Swords, so I feel like the Fran does realize that you're being serious, and whatever you said to them, I feel like they do see that you don't want to mess around. You want to get some answers or some clarity on something. But I'm not quite sure if he's, ready to deliver on that sort of sense. What exactly would Fran's intentions be with responding to LM? Oh man. Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles is in the dark. So is the 4 of Wands here. Yeah, I just feel that there's a sense of like wanting to focus on money, or feeling like they're kind of like stuck in whatever work or financial situation that they're in right now. Followed by the King of Pentacles. So I feel they're kind of like focusing on their work side of things. That's probably why the 8 of Pentacles was also in the light. They're focusing on achieving their goals and being more consistent in their work and that sort of thing. That's what I got, so I'm not quite sure how that affects you, but I feel like somehow it does. Because that is where their mindset is at. So I feel like if they're not contacting you, that is why. If they're not responding. Oh man, yeah, I bought Moonbeam his own deck. So Moonbeam got his first deck. I guess you can't see that on camera. Oh man, I can't see it. Oh, I want to show you guys. You can't see it. Wait, I'll switch the screen so you can see it. You can see it this way. I bought Moonbeam his own deck. You still can't see it. Oh man, my lighting's bad. It is the Occult Tarot. So it's like all the tarot cards, but they're all like a demon tarot cards. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna answer all your. He's gonna answer your questions with those cards, and I will have my fairy cards, and it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Yeah. Hi, hello. Sorry you got interrupted. I'm back at it. Theme reading for hello. What's cracking for hello? What is cracking for hello? What is cracking for hello? What is cracking for hello? Even though they're demon cards, they have like a lot of positive messages. So they're really not bad demons. I was kind of disappointed. You think demons would have like bad things to say, but these demons are nice demons. I didn't know that there was nice demons, but we found some. For hello, let's see here. That's good though, I guess so. Yeah, what's cracking for hello? Do you want the crack or Easter egg? Okay, there we go. Oh man. Oh boy. I think you might have gone a wrong one, but let's see here. What's cracking for hello is Page of Pentacles. When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade, right? I mean, I feel like now I can only drink enchanted lemonade, no more regular lemonade, but Page of Pentacles, I feel like, you know, if you don't want to talk to anybody because they're being butt cheeks, you don't need to. That's what's cracking. You get to crack a conversation with whoever you choose to. You don't want to talk, then you don't want to talk, right? They're not worth your time. Whatever that is, because I feel like they're giving you a hard time anyways with the 8 of Swords here. People, right? Sometimes. For the 8 of Swords and Light, and this is supposed to be your growth and what to focus on. Oh man, so it could be just focusing on overcoming your stresses and worries because you stress and worry because you care too much to begin with. So this one says, stop overthinking and just do it. Don't think about it, just do it. Oh man. So focus on just doing it. Stop thinking about it. Release any anxieties or whatever that is. You know, boost your power. You have it. For the High Priestess is also in the dark. That's what gifts are coming your way. So maybe you're moving past being intuitive and just going straight to being psychic. So there could be that energy, right? When in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. So trust your gut feeling. Don't doubt it. I feel like you're going to have some sort of inner gift of wisdom coming your way to be able to trust it a little bit more. Being able to see what's going on. Yeah, don't think about it, just feel it and go with that. I feel like that's what the cards are saying. Don't think about it, just do what your gut's telling you to do. King of Wands is in the dark. So this is how to smash through those challenges. You know, and so this one says sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit, so be a little bit rebellious. You know, just be your true self. You have to cut corners to get what you want. I mean, cards are saying to just do it, right? Oh man. Hello's gonna be causing some trouble this week. That's okay, right? We all have to get in trouble once in a while. Just don't get caught. Moonbeam would say just don't get caught being, you know, rebellious. Sneak around a little bit. Knight of Wands in the dark. You know, it's also feeling a little impatient, a little inconsistent, but you know, you got this. I believe in you. Hi, Daddy. Happy Easter, Daddy. I don't know why I want to say Holly, but Dottie, hello. LM, thank you for another donation. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who shows up here. I didn't even think anyone was gonna come on Easter Sunday, but oh my goodness, all the cards are getting too excited for you. You caught all the cards. LM, David's energy and actions towards LM. What are David's energies and next actions towards LM right now? What are David's energy and next actions towards LM right now? Oh yeah, I didn't even notice, but you have the lovers here. So apparently the love is what's going on. Going straight for it. Not gonna look back. Oh man, love seems to be coming your way here. So yeah, you have the lover that says, will you or won't you? The choice is yours. So I feel like that's David's kind of energy. Like, should I go for it or not? But, you know, you have the Six of Swords, so he's going for it. He's in the mood to start over, so I don't know what he feels like he's leaving behind, but it seems like something. The King of Swords, he feels very confident in whatever is going on between the two of you. With his actions, he may be staying up all night thinking about you, though. Maybe he's overthinking about what exactly his next actions are, but he seems to be in the right mindset and the right energy to move towards you. Let's just see for fun. What is David's love energy towards LM? What is David's love energy towards LM? Toxicity. Oh man, maybe this is a toxic relationship. It says toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. What other energies can we get for David towards LM? Hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. So, I don't know if it's because he's leaving a toxic relationship to be with you or what's going on there. Coffee time. So you have two cards here to meet up and see what happens, you know? Find time to escape somewhere to be with each other to see what happens there. It says meeting, you know, conversation, savoring the moment, and, you know, having a feeling and uplifting friendship. So maybe be friends first and see where it goes from there. To make sure it isn't this toxic energy that came through. That's what I got. You're welcome, LM. Candy, thank you so much for your donation. General reading, please, on whatever comes out. Oh man, that can be scary. Whatever comes out for Candy. What does Candy need to know right now? What does Candy need to know right now? What does Candy need to know right now? Oops, was that two cards there? Ooh, there's a hidden message from the universe. Oh man, what's with all this negativity coming through though? Like, what's up with that? You're the Queen of Swords. You don't need this negativity. For the Knight of Cups in the dark. Oh man, I just feel the sense of, I don't know if it's like someone you feel like is just sneaking around or being a little secretive or a little bit too private for you for whatever reason. I can feel that. You know, it's the Knight of Pentacles though, so it's kind of like romanticizing about the present moment and taking every chance you get. So I don't know if that's between you and someone else or if it's just you in general. Just focusing on the right moment to decide what your next actions or thoughts are moving forward. The Three of Swords is here. So I don't know if you've been going through a disappointment or just feeling discouraged or whatever that is, or came to a realization of whatever truth or if that's coming. But this card in particular says it's okay to cry, right? Allow your emotions to just run its course. That is the only way to heal. And the secret message from the universe is the Fool in the Dark. So I feel like maybe now is not a good time to take a risk of starting something brand new, but taking time to think about something that you haven't thinking about for a while, maybe something that you haven't done in a while too, and see what happens there going back at it, or if it's an old relationship you're thinking about rekindling, maybe something to revisit. But this is the Queen of Swords, and she says, don't you dare lower your voice for anyone, so speak your truth. You know, someone needs to hear you out, then they need to hear you out, right? The Queen of Swords, I just feel like whatever it is, be honest, be direct, be very picky in your romantic pursuits as well. The Sun is in the dark, so we can clarify on that. Why is the Sun in the dark? So this one says, give yourself permission to experience joy. I kind of feel like that's what the King of Cups is saying as well. With romanticizing the present moment, every chance you get. Let's see. Why is the Sun in the dark for Candy? Is it a good idea to rekindle? Yeah, I feel like it is, because I feel like it'll also help with some sort of healing process you seem to be going through. And it's a good time to go back to something you've already been with, not pursuing something new with the Fool in the Dark. And you also have here is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is encouraging you to move forward, but move forward with what you already have, and not pursuing something new, it seems. It also feels like be confident, be optimistic, be spontaneous, look and plan ahead to see what is going on there. But that is what I got. You're welcome, Candy. Is David seeing a girl sleeping around? Let's see. What is David doing right now? Well, let's sneak on David. What is David doing right now? Is David sleeping, or is David seeing a girl? Is David seeing a girl right now? The Eight of Cups is a no card. Is David seeing many girls? Is David seeing many girls right now? Four of Swords is no card. Is David sleeping around? Is David sleeping around? The Devil card? So, no. I mean, Devil does mean sex, but Devil is a no card, so. So he's not sleeping around. It's a sex card, and it's a no card, so. There's that. What is David planning on doing right now? What is David planning on doing right now? Oh, the King of Wands. He is looking for someone to do all this with, though. The Knight of Wands definitely is on the pursuit for sex and girls and sleeping around. Just hasn't found anything good yet, but he is looking. So that's what he's doing. He's looking. He's smelling the flowers to see which one to pick, right? I don't know. That's what I got. Matthew, theme reading for Easter. Yes, what is cracking for the Matthew? What's cracking for Matthew? What's in Matthew's Easter egg? Ooh, there's some things coming through here. What's cracking is the Ten of Cups in the dark. I mean, that's not all sunshines and rainbows. It could be just rainbows after a really bad storm, but it's still there, right? It says okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. It all depends, right? What kind of how you're dealing with the storm that happened before this. Whatever that is, I feel like if there's any drama, disagreements, any, conflicts brewing around the family situation or love situation, whatever that is for you, I feel like there's an energy that you can just move past it. It's going to be tough because you do have the Ten of Swords as well, so it's not going to be easy. I feel like you're going to be at a verge of hitting rock bottom before you rise above, but I feel like you will be rising above even though it's going to be challenging. Because this is what growth to focus on right now is rising above. Looking for new perspectives, new beginnings, new starts to things, right? Pulling yourself together, learning the lessons that you've learned so far, and moving forward. For what gifts is coming your way is the Knight of Swords. So I feel like it's just a matter of believing yourself, boosting your confidence, be more ambitious to chase every dream, right? This one says be ambitious, chase your every dream. I feel like that is what the cards are pushing you to do. And it's going to be like a gift from the Easter Bunny, I guess. I don't know. The universe, the spirits, whoever's watching over you right now. To pursue that, because I feel like there's a sense that you may feel a little bit, a little bit all over the place with decisions and choices you're making or have on your plate, but you're going to get things done. You're going to be persuasive. I feel that energy coming back once you get your focus in the right direction. You also have the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if this is someone new who you could pursue as a potential partner moving forward. I don't know. But the Queen of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like it's kind of like either delayed or she just doesn't know that you exist yet. And this card in particular, if this is your energy, has replaced your self-doubt with self-confidence. So the Queen of Wands sound is very vibrant, sexy, passionate, romantic kind of person, right? She may be a little bit of a Leo or Aries energy. She may have a hot temper, but she could be fun. I don't know. What exactly is the Queen of Wands telling Matthew? What exactly is the Queen of Wands in the dark telling Matthew? The moon may want to take a chance on her. She may be an illusion. She may feel like an illusion, like not real, but let's see. What does Matthew need to know about the Queen of Wands? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. So, yeah. Slow and steady. So, if you are going to move towards her, move slow and steady. Not too quick. If this isn't a love situation, maybe some other situation that you want to take on slowly and not rush into. That is what I got. Dr. Fizza, should I trust Gemini? True intentions. Should Dr. Fizza trust the Gemini? 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 Oh man. I mean, there's nothing that says you shouldn't here. The Knight of Swords is in the light, and the Knight of Swords is an air sign, so it could represent your Gemini. This one in particular says, be ambitious, chase your every dream. I think we just had that card, but excuse me. Just speak your mind. If you think that there's anything going on that you are not trusting, just be open and ask them, right? No point in beating around the bush of something if you're being suspicious of something or other. There is a Knight of Cups in the dark, so I don't know if it's a Gemini or where this energy is coming from, but the Knight of Cups sounds like, a low self-esteem, scared or worried about being disappointed, just feeling like they're not fulfilling enough or they're not enough for whatever reason. The Ace of Cups is in a light, so I feel like this is a good beginning of something that could be wonderful, right? The Ace of Cups is like new romance, passion, genuine feelings, that sexual attraction, and all that sort of fun stuff too. Then you have the Fool as well, which is like a beginning. Like, take this risk to see what happens. And yeah, that's what I got. Hi, C-Mac. Welcome to join the list. Right, exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question, or if you want a theme reading tonight is cracking open your Easter egg to see what's there, but you can ask any question you want. Mary Jenna, hello. Mary Jenna, general for the week. What does Mary Jenna need to know for the week? What does Mary Jenna need to know for the week? What is Mary Janet? Oh, I'm losing all my cards for some reason. For Mary Jana, what does Mary Jana need to know for the work week? What does Mary Jana need to know for the work week? What does Mary Jana need to know for the work week this week? For any members that are on, I'm not going to be live tomorrow. That's when we have our Easter dinner tomorrow, so I won't be here for tomorrow night. Just to let you all know. Let's see for Mary Jana. What does Mary Jana need to know? I'm trying to pick up your energy, Mary Jana. Ooh, that's a good week. Starting off with the Ace of Pentacles. The work week is going to be great. Maybe the whole week in general. I don't know. The Ace of Pentacles, that fresh new start, new opportunities, some new beginnings coming your way. I can feel that for you. Just feeling a sense of groundingness and feeling like you got this, right? Just your balance is going to be great. The King of Cups is in the dark though, so I feel like you're not going to have patience to fool around with bullshit, right? You're just going to be not in the mood for that. I feel you. And just do your own thing and drink lots of coffee, it seems, or whatever it is that makes you feel calm and grounded. Like the Ace of Pentacles here. You have the Chariot, so I feel like you're not going to be moving anywhere too fast. You're going to be moving through this week slow and steady. Yeah, you have the Knight of Wands too in the dark, so you're not going to be making any hasty decisions. You're going to think about your actions, stay calm, cool, collective, right? I feel that for you. I just feel this sense of, having some good ideas, but thinking about them first. Trying to keep yourself confident and trying to be as reliable as you can. But if you need to take a self-care day for whatever reason that is, I mean, you gotta fill your own cup of love before someone else's. I feel the energy for you. I just feel the seagull here. I keep looking at it. I feel like someone may be wanting to contact you as well. Or be trying to contact you this week. I don't know, but I feel like they do have good intentions for whatever they want to say. For the Justice card here, I do feel like, things are going to play out fairly for you. Like I said, you're going to have good balance, all that sort of thing. Don't be too stuck in your head, though. Put some time in your heart. Don't be overthinking things, stressing things, and worrying about things that you can't control. That's what I got. Love, hello. Oh, I'm sorry, Blue. I didn't mean to. I am sorry. I see the gender of the cars, not really the person. When I see a lot of females in the cars or whatever. I'm sorry about that, Blue. I will remember. I will remember. I'm sorry about that. I do apologize. If you want me to redo your reading, I can, but all what I said was what the cards were saying for you. I know I need to try to stop saying pronouns, and I try my best. It's just the bad habit on my end. Love. General reading for love. What does love need to know? What does love need to know? What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? Oh man, what does love need to know right now? The Queen of Swords is in the dark. What's up with the Queen of Swords in the dark for love? Well, there's something trying to come through here for you, love. There's a Queen of Swords in the dark, so I kind of feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if there's been some, harsh judgments going on or what's going on. Or it's just been hard to open up in general about what's going on in your situation. Because I just feel like there's a little bit of suspicious energy trying to come through here one way or another. I'm not sure what that is. But you do have the Ace of Cups, so I do feel like there's a new beginning or new clarity, new answers for whatever's going on there, right? I do feel that. This card in particular does say, do you feel that in your heart? That's potential here, so believe that. And this one says, don't you dare lower your voice. So if you need to speak your mind, speak your mind. Don't hesitate. Don't feel like you're judging someone too harshly, or if you feel like they are, call them out on it, and do what you need to do. You have the Eight of Wands here, so I feel like you are going to be taking action moving forward. You're going to figure out what is what, figuring out where you want to put your time, energy, and efforts towards. This one says, light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. So I can feel that for you. Just picking up pace, just having this sense of clarity, being honest with yourself what kind of things you want to pursue moving forward. You do have the Three of Swords in the dark, so I feel like you're releasing any pain or just accepting your situation and moving on. I feel that trying to come for you as well. Let's just see what else we can get here. The Emperor, yeah, you're in total control over your situation and how you're going to get out of it. And I feel like you will. You're going to take that action and do the right thing. The Nine of Pentacles in the dark. So, you know, things that work or whatever that is for you may be a little bit slow. You may feel a little bit drained and tired. But besides that, you're going to be moving forward. This one says, being in the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. Makes me think of those, those, story things, though not story things, superhero things. You know, they say like, you know, power comes with great responsibility or whatever. I don't know. I don't watch them enough. The Nine of Pentacles was in the dark, but I feel like it's just about taking that pause and savoring the moment, and then you will see your results. You know, if you're going around rushing around so much, you won't notice all the things that you accomplished in a day. You did them so quickly. So I feel like basically it's saying be easy on yourself moving forward right now. Ensha Human, hello. When will, when and how will a human meet their partner? So your birthday is February 2nd. So February 2nd, you're an Aquarius. Yeah, an Aquarius. Let's see for Aquarius. When and how. I don't do Pacific timing, but I'll see what the energy is around when you will meet your partner. What is the energy around and Shakamans? And when will they meet their partner? What is the energy around them? And when will they meet their partner? I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Is Zach here? And I see Venus calling Zach. Is there a Zach in the chat? If there is, hello and welcome. I didn't see you come in. Venus is looking for a Zach, it looks like. Let's see. What is the energy around and where they'll meet their partner? There we go. I found the energy. There we go. Page of Wands. Oh, man. Huh. And as soon as I took out this card, the first thing I thought of is when you're going somewhere and you're asking for someone, is when you're going to meet this person. Like when you're inquiring about someone else, is when you're going to meet this actual person who's not going to be the person that you're asking about, is what I'm really feeling right now. I just feel like you're going to go somewhere and ask to speak to someone or other, but this other person is going to be there and the two of you are going to hit it off, right? With the Queen of Wands here. This card says just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it is effortless. Not quite sure what that means for you, but with the Page of Wands is like that hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy, you know, trying to explore possibilities of what your ideas are, what you want to focus on, and that sort of thing. It's in the dark, so I feel like it's either delayed or this person doesn't yet know that you exist. I feel like it's more about this person not knowing that you exist yet. But I feel like you're going to meet them somewhere, kind of like at a weird, strange, awkward moment. I just feel that energy for you. The Queen of Wands is in the light, so I feel like this person, you know, is going to be on the same page of what your wants and desires are. I just feel like you both want to focus on what keeps the both of you moving forward. I feel like you're both going to be in tune. Like when you meet each other, you're both just going to know. You're just going to intuitively feel it, I feel. The Six of Wands, you're going to hit it off and you're a badass success, right? And this one says, you're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. So I feel like the two of you will just like hit it off in that way. The Lovers is in the dark, but I feel like it's just because, you know, they just don't know that you exist yet. It says, will you or won't you? The choice is yours. So it will be the choice of you pursuing how this is going to play out in the future. I have these cards here. When does the universe think this is gonna happen for as a human? When will this happen for and ooh, maybe on your birthday. Maybe it's their birthday party, you're gonna meet them. Your birthday party, someone's birthday party, I don't know, around a birthday. Maybe just when you see birthday cake, maybe you're gonna be asking for a birthday cake. I have no idea how this is gonna play out. Maybe it's when you're gonna go buy a cake somewhere. This person's gonna give you the cake. I don't know how this is gonna play out for you, but that's what I thought. Hi Zach, I'm glad. Hello, found it. I found a Zach. Hello, welcome. Wolf Bandit, how does Quantum feel currently about? Thank you, Venus, for helping Zach out too. I appreciate you. Wolf Bandit, hello. I think I started reading the question before realizing who I was reading for. My bad. Happy Easter, Zach. The theme reading this week is, or tonight, I mean, is cracking open your Easter eggs. We're gonna see what's cracking here. I don't know. For Wolf Bandit does. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm tested every day on how to say people's names. I'm the worst at saying people's names. I'm the worst at remembering names. I can't remember people's names that I know. It's not just you guys. I had the same problem in real life. How does Quinlan feel? Quinlan? Am I saying that right? Quinlan? Feel about Wolf Bandit? About, oh, Wolf Bandit blocking them. Okay, so how does Quinlan feel about Wolf Bandit blocking them? How do they feel about Wolf Bandit blocking them? How do they feel about Wolf Bandit blocking them right now? No cream or marshmallow stuff? Okay, awesome. I'll remember that when I crack your egg. Hopefully it's not a spoiled egg. Let's see. Well, how does Quinlan currently feel about Wolf Bandit blocking them? Okay, I think I got the energy. Let's see. The Knight of Swords. Oh, the Knight of Swords. I feel like they feel like you are, like, I feel like they got your intentions clear. Like, I feel like there was no confusion there about why you blocked them. I feel like they know perfectly well why you did it. Because the Knight of Swords here. Honestly, King of Swords and Knight of Swords are both very, they understand completely clearly what your intentions were and why. I feel like they're still thinking about it though, the Six of Cups and the light. They're definitely still thinking about it. They have mixed feelings about it. Yeah. The Empress is in the dark though, so I feel like they're have some regrets, a little sad about why you did it, even though they know why you did it perfectly well. Ten of Wands is in the dark. I feel like they know that they were whatever they were towards you. They do realize that. I want to reach back out to him. I miss him a lot. I feel like he's. I don't. I don't want to say he's missing you because I don't really know exactly how he's truly feeling. But he's thinking about you a lot, so I feel like if he's gonna think about you that much, I feel like he is missing you, right? I don't know. Because I feel like in the Empress in the Dark, he feels like he let you down. Um, yeah. The lover, the tower. I'm gonna say the lovers. I don't know why I really wanted to say the lovers for the tower card, but I really did. The tower. I think he realizes that he caused the chaos to begin with. Whatever happened there. The sun. Oh man. Give yourself permission to experience joy. So I don't know. I don't know what you want to do with this energy. He may need some more time to get over himself or whatever this is. Because you don't want to knock down the tower before it's completely healed and put back together to begin with first. May need a little bit more time before, yeah. That is what I got for Wolf Bandit. Mishra, hello! Feelings for me. What are his feelings for Mishra? What are his feelings for Mishra? He gives me mixed signals, so I want to know if he's going to ever approach me. Let's see. For Mishra, how is he feeling for Mishra right now? How is he feeling for Mishra right now? How is he feeling for Mishra right now? Oh man. The Knight of Wands is in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of, I don't want to feel defeated because, like, just like the card says, it says it would take a hell lot more to defeat you. So I do feel that energy. Like, you're not defeated. Like, you're staying strong. You're resilient. I feel that. I feel like you're feeling confident, and I feel like it's the energy of you, like, believing in yourself that you know exactly what is going on. Like, whatever mixed signals you're feeling, like, whatever your initial instincts are, whatever your intuition or your gut is telling you about this guy, I feel like you are right. Like, trust yourself that you know what exactly he does want or not want or whatever that is for you, because you are the Six of Wands, right? You're a badass. You know what you want. I feel like he does like you though, or he does feel like you are attractive. He does see you. He does want to connect with you. There is a Five of Pentacles in the dark though, so I feel like there's some challenges that he's struggling to overcome to be able to give himself towards you completely. So I don't know what the challenges are. If he's afraid of judgment, or I don't know, maybe he feels like he doesn't have enough money, or feels like he works, like, I don't know what his challenges are. Whatever his challenges are, they are holding him back from completely committing towards you, it seems. There is a Knight of Wands here, so I feel like there is that spark of something, right? The Knight of Wands, that hot, fiery, passionate idea, no, passionate energy. But I feel like they do have these big, bold ideas towards you as well. Uh, they may have a hard time making the decision, but they're focusing on what they feel. Let's just see what exactly. Will he ever approach Misra? Will he ever approach Misra? Will he ever approach Misra? The sun, I feel like he will. The sun is out, the sun is shining. That happy, joyful energy is trying to come through. Oh man. The King of Wands. I feel like he would like to be the King of Wands. I can feel that with the Six of Wands, right? He wants to have badass success with you. Like, he wants to have success with you. The sun is showing. He's just struggling with something. I'm not quite sure if it's just, yeah, he's just struggling with something. I don't know if he's just too shy or what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's nothing. There's like nothing with you. I feel like he is attracted towards you. Six of Wands. You know, he wants to go after that. It's just that building up that confidence. You know. Yeah. I think there's a lot of hot, fiery, passion energy towards you. You're welcome, Mishra. For Christine, what's going on with Christine? What does Christine need to know right now? What does Christine need to know? What does Christine need to know right now? What does Christine need to know right now? We can have the cards. Oop, this one wants to come up. Ooh, the Hangman. I like how the Hangman on this deck is called the Patient one. Oh man. Let's see. What does Christine need to know right now? The Emperor. So for the Hangman, the Patient one here, this one does say, learn to be comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. So it could be just taking time to contemplate your ideas, your desires, whatever that is for you. And really thinking about what you truly want to move towards. And realizing your potential and realizing what you are willing to sacrifice and what you're not willing to, right? The Seven of Pentacles is here in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of like feeling frustrated, just feeling like you're not seeing your, not seeing actions or whatever fast enough for you. I do feel that for you. It says nurture what you have and see it grow and grow. See how it grows and grows. So it's like something needs to be nurtured here. It's just a matter of figuring out what it is and putting in the time and effort to make it grow more. I feel like it's not going to grow fast, but it has potential to grow slow and steady. Um, the temperance here. It's making me think of an orchid. Like, I have orchids, and I see so many people throw away their orchids because they think they're dead. Orchids, they bloom for 8 weeks and then they die for 8 weeks and then they come back. But during that 8 weeks that they die, a lot of people throw them out because they think they're dead forever, but they're not. They kind of like go into a hibernation state. Kind of just feel like your energy is like whatever you're trying to pursue, kind of like dies for a while and then it comes back up. I feel like if you continue nurturing it, it can bloom into something they're trying to put together or focus on or grow. I don't know what that is for you. But for the temperance, I do feel like there's this energy of just trying to like weighing your options, you know, the good ones, the bad ones, and figuring out what to do there. It says let go of self-imposed limitations. Not quite sure what that is for you, but you know, trying to figure that out, maybe taking that time to contemplate those dreams and desires of what that is. I just feel the sense that, you know, your balance may be a little bit off, your patience might be a little bit off. You know, just be real with yourself and your actions. The Emperor here is like you're in charge of your path, your destination. This one says being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility, so it could be tough when you have other things to get going on. Oh man, High Priestess, believe in your intuitions. Then you have the Six of Cups here as well, so don't forget to have fun, you know, bring out that inner child energy, feed your inner child whatever it wants. I feel that for you. You know, I feel like old dreams are going to resurface, and if you plant and if you nurture them and water them, they may turn out to be something great. I don't know. That's what I got for you, though. Hopefully, any of that made sense. Thank you, Gorgie, for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Fiona, theme reading for Fiona. What's in Fiona's Easter egg? What's cracking for Fiona? What's cracking for Fiona? What new growth to focus on for Fiona? What new growth to focus on for Fiona? What gifts are coming to Fiona? What gifts are coming towards Fiona? How to smash through the challenges. How to smash through the challenges. Oh boy. So for what's cracking, you have the Knight of Swords here. So it says be ambitious and chase your every dream. Don't doubt yourself or boost your confidence. You got this, right? Avoid being too emotional about it or being too much, you know, feeling like you can't do it because you can. You're the world here, so you can sing and dance with the butterflies. I feel that for you. It says, yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done, right? Just have that confidence. This is new growth to focus on. So believe in yourself, trust yourself. You know, you got this. You can do what you want to do. The Ace of Swords may be not starting something new, but finishing something you've already started, right? I feel like there may have been some misinformation or confusion or whatever's going on there that may have delayed the progress, but you can still keep going. The Five of Pentacles, maybe the money situation or whatever that was challenging. This one says, nothing is ever hopeless as it seems. This one says, look at you. You're bursting with sparkling new ideas. I feel that for you. Let's see, what is the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles are trying to say? This is what gifts is coming towards you. So I feel like a boost of creativity and just new ideas will come to help you out of this situation or get more clarity on the situation. And this one is how to smash through the challenges. It's kind of like just fight through it, right? The Five of Pentacles is like if there's any like financial issues or any struggles, it's kind of like looking at the resources that could be out there for you. Oh man, yeah, you have the Five of Swords here. So things are going to be challenging, but you got this. Because you have the Seven of Wands in the dark. So, you know, you may feel defensive, you may feel like you're under attack, but you're going to overcome them. I feel that. Fireflies with your father? Oh man, yeah, that's probably why this card came out as well. You know, when you're having challenges or whatever, think about what he would say to you in that moment. Because I feel like he's probably very much watching. I feel like he is watching over you and guiding you. And yeah, I feel like there's a lot of good things here. You just need to believe yourself and overcome the challenges as they come. You got this. Georgie said she did a PayPal, Moonbeam. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, Fiona. The Cancer Sun. Hello, Cancer Sun. For Cancer Sun, who is coming towards me in love? Not me, Cancer Sun. Who's coming towards Cancer Sun in love? 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 Ooh, the Queen of Cups. She's nice. I don't know who the Queen of Cups is for you, but there's someone who is very emotionally supportive, very trusting, very compassionate, very sensitive. I don't know if this is your energy because the Queen of Cups is a Cancer. Let's see. What's coming in love for the Cancer Sun? What's coming in love for the Cancer Sun? In love. Oh man, I feel like something is trying to come through. Something is. The Queen of Cups here is in the light. So I do feel like there's energy of you trusting your inner self. Like trusting yourself to really match yourself up to the right person to love and allow their love energy towards you. So you both connect, right? Sometimes we don't realize that we have a shield around us. And sometimes we just do have a shield around us to protect us from any heartbreak or disappointment that we don't even realize. So I feel like it's a matter of just trusting yourself to allow that shield to, like, not be so protective to allow someone in. I feel that for you. The Four of Cups is in the dark. So I feel this energy of don't overthink it. Don't be focused on yourself. Like, I don't know, anything about yourself. Don't be focusing on that. Focus on um what kind of person you want to attract towards you in love. It says try not to be so picky, okay? you know? So sometimes the right person is not the person that you envision, or the right person you feel like your friends or family or parents envision you to be with. But that's not how love works, right? You love who you love. I feel the energy trying to come towards you. There is a King of Cups too. And this one says romanticizing the present moment every chance you get. But I do feel like someone does want to come towards you in love. Someone who's very romantic and passionate, seductive, with their charm. Very creative, resourceful. Yeah, this fun energy. It's just a matter of them realizing that you exist and the two of you connect well. I feel like there's something that's trying to come through here because you have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands can be a beautiful love, romantic, like very romantic energy. Considering what you want in your future, what kind of big visions you have and want to figure out. Because I feel like there's something here that you know what you need to change to attract what you truly want and desire. What is the love energy coming towards the Cancer Sun? What is the love energy coming towards the Cancer Sun? Long distance. Okay, there may be something long distance. Maybe this person doesn't live close to you. Maybe you'll meet them online or on vacation or somewhere like that. It says love knows no distance. It will transcend time and space. And romance. I was thinking that there's romance coming your way. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. And be open to that. So this may come quick and spontaneously. So be open to that. I feel like you got that. Oh man. What I got? Gorgie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. I just met someone last night. Who will I likely choose or end up with a relationship? With Nick or Michael? Let's see. Who will Georgie end up with? What is Georgie's love energy? Or what is the energy between Nick and Georgie right now? What is the love energy between Georgie and Nick right now? What is the love energy between Georgie and Nick right now? Yeah. What's the love energy between Georgie and Michael right now? What is the love energy between Georgie and Michael right now? Huh, that's interesting. For you and Nick, you do have the Three of Pentacles in the dark. So you may not always work well together. You may not always be on the same page all of the time. The Ace of Pentacles, I feel like whatever's going on there is slow and steady. It's not going too fast. There may be a lack of planning or whatever that is. Not really investing enough time or energy or whatever that is for you. But yeah. But you do have the Six of Pentacles, so overall, the two of you can balance each other out if there was more effort put into it, it seems. Now, for you and Michael, you have the Four of Pentacles in the light. So I do feel like both of you have similar mindful ideas, or maybe same spending habits or whatever that is. On a ground, I feel like both of them are very earthy and grounding energies. Um, yeah. You and Nick definitely have more earth type energy, like more grounded, realistic, slow energy. Here a little bit too with the Four of Pentacles, but you also have the Knight of Cups in the dark. So I don't know, it's just a matter of, the two of you just met, so you don't really know each other yet, so there's still a lot of things to be revealed between the two of you to really pick up that connection. But I feel like there's a potential for Michael being your Knight of Swords. Someone who is, like, get things done, more persuasive, more ready to take action, and is more focused on putting in the effort, as we'll hear, seeing the two of you. There is something here between you and Nick, it just takes more effort on both ends. Where Michael just seems ready to just do it. So it all depends how you feel about that. Because see, what is the love energy between the two? What's the love energy between Georgie and Nick? What is the love energy between Georgie and Nick? Ooh, it says nurture. Yeah, I was saying it needs nurture, right? It needs more work. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers. They will flourish. It's kind of like what I was saying, too. What is the love energy between Michael and Georgie? What is the love energy between Michael and Georgie? Passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. So keep it going and see what happens. There's potential with both. Take them both for a ride and see how it goes. I don't know. Good night, Venus. Venus, I won't be on tomorrow, but thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. Mindset. Hello, Della reading for Mindset. Yeah. I think you're the one that's gonna have to reach out to him if you want to nurture that relationship and see how it goes. You're gonna have to be the one to pursue him, but there is potential there if you do. If you don't want to, then that is your choice. But you're the one that's going to have to take initiative there, is what the cards were saying. You have to do the nurturing. But that is totally up to you if you want to do that or not, Gorgie. Mindset. Mindset. Let's see from mindset. What does mindset need to know right now? 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 Oh man, what's with all this negativity trying to come through? Mindset? What's going on here? Oh man, the King of Cups is in the dark. I don't know if there's been some like triggering situations that's been happening or what. Because I just feel the sense of having some sort of trust issues or some sort of, not, I don't know, just something not just settling well with you, whatever that is. This card in particular says always compose yourself before giving a response. I'm not really quite sure what that means for you, but I just feel the sense of like something's just not sitting right with you. Or like something or someone needs more compassion or more understanding. I'm not quite sure what that is either. You do have the Eight of Swords in the dark, so I just feel the sense of whatever this is, you're breaking free from that. You're finding answers, you're being more confident and more comfortable in your actions you're taking moving forward. So whatever that is, I feel like you are letting that go and moving on. You have the King of Wands in the dark too, so I do feel like there's this energy of you just having this spark of focus, a spark of energy that's coming out of somewhere. I don't know. This one says, shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to see. So whatever that is, you're coming out of what that is and coming into something new here. May not be perfect, or there's still some dark clouds around it, but there's something. I just feel the sense of like this energetic energy just coming and you being able to get things done that you want to get done. The Ten of Cups is in the dark. Like I said, that might be things that are just outside your control if you're dealing with disagreements or drama, or whatever that is. What is the best advice to give to mindset right now with this energy? What wants to come through? The Nine of Pentacles. Oh man, the dark. I do feel the sense of you feeling like you're overworked and feeling like you just need a break, just feeling drained. You have some fears or something that's holding you back for whatever reason. Knight of Swords in the dark. Oh man. How can mindset get out of this? How can mindset be in a better position right now? The Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is whatever it is, trust your inner voice. If you're dealing with someone or something, deal with it with compassion, honesty, lead with your heart and not with your mind. I feel like your mind energy is not going to help you out of this situation. There's going to be some disappointments. It's not a matter of rushing through it. It's a matter of slowing down and seeing what exactly you may be missing, it seems. But that is what I got. Firefly magic. What is going on for Firefly magic? How is the Scorpio viewing Firefly magic now? How is the Scorpio viewing Firefly magic now? How is the Scorpio viewing Firefly magic right now? Ooh, you're his whole world right now. Oh man, the Five of Swords. Whatever challenges the two of you are facing or conflicts or whatever that was before, they've forgiven and moved on and they're better. They just, I don't know if they want to reconcile with you or whatever it is, but they feel like they have resolved the issue, learned some lessons, and are ready to move on because you're their Queen of Wands, right? You're their sexy, vibrant, passionate, loyal, loving being. I feel like that energy says replace self-doubt with self-confidence. I don't know if that's what the Scorpio did. It probably sounds like the Scorpio a little bit there. I just feel like with the world too, like the cycle between the two of you, whatever cycles you were in before has come to a completion. But I feel like you have achieved some things, you have fulfilled some things, whatever that is between the two of you. Nine of Cups is in the dark though, so we can clarify on that. Nine of Cups in the dark could be just, some low self-esteem, some sort of disappointment, some sort of, lack of sex or something. I don't know. Let's see what's going on with the Nine of Cups. What's going on with the Nine of Cups? King of Cups. Okay, King of Cups energy is trying to come through. Wow, yeah. The Emperor. The Scorpio may not be very confident in what their next actions are towards you, but I feel like the Scorpio, the King of Cups, the King of Cups is the Scorpio. Oh, and you're a Scorpio. You're right. The King of Cups is the Scorpio, right? Yeah. I feel like the Scorpio has figured out what they want to do and more confident in pursuing you right now in their current energy. So I don't know what happened between the two of you. I feel like it was a little rocky the last couple of readings. I don't know, but I feel like they're more confident now. They're okay with you leading the way. Like they're okay with giving up control so that you could take control over where this relationship is going with the Emperor here. Yeah. Things may be a little bit confusing, but you got this. Trust your heart. Your King of Cups is going to, I feel like, treat the Queen of Wands very nicely. That's what I got. Kenya, hello. CCS's current feeling for Tanya. What is CCS feeling for Tanya right now? What is CCS feeling for Tanya right now? What is going on with CCS's energy and current feelings for Tanya right now? Ooh, oh man, what's with all the negativity and judgment? I don't know if CCS is being a little judgmental for whatever reason right now, but it does seem to be coming through. Not sure what that is about. The Six of Wands is in the dark. I don't know if CCS feels like you're not giving them enough attention and they want more attention because they're attention hogs, or if it's just them creating some sort of drama that is not needed just to try to fit in for whatever reason. I don't know. There's the Empress here. Whatever's going on, I feel like CCS is not very confident in their decisions and choices. So I feel like that is affecting how they're feeling towards you right now for whatever reason. I don't know. I just feel the sense of them. Not having the best self esteem kind of issues, being a little codependent on things or people, or I don't know what. Judgment here. I do feel like a lot of judgment coming through. I feel like they're kind of like going through a phase of evaluating themselves and trying to learn how to be more self aware and that sort of thing. But I also feel like they have a lot of unrealistic expectations that are clouding their judgment as well. I'm not quite sure if that's causing the Seven of Swords energy, with them just being a little bit, I don't know. This one in particular says, are your actions really as selfless as you think? I feel like that's a no for CCS. I feel like all of his actions are very much about them and not you for whatever reason. What does Tanya need to know about the situation for CCS? Oh man, the King of Swords is in the dark. I feel like they're avoiding expressing their feelings towards you. They're unwilling to compromise. I feel like they want a lot of your attention without them doing any work to give you that much attention. So I feel like if they do have feelings for you, they're just going about showing them all wrong. They're not really, they may not know how to show you their true feelings or their true desires towards you. I just feel like they really like your attention. They want your attention. They just don't know how to give it to you, it seems, for whatever reason. I don't know. Seems accurate. Oh man. I don't know. It seems weird. It's like he wants your attention but doesn't want to give it. That's just strange. I don't know. I was hoping the cards would not resonate with you, Tanya. Big man, how's it going? Will Miss Munyan come towards me with love and offer soon? Let's see. Oh, he lost his dad recently. Okay, that would explain it then. Yeah, he feeling a little lost probably. Okay, yeah, he may need some time to heal with that. Poor Big Man. Will Ms. Munyan come towards Big Man with love? Offer soon. Not soon, no. Those are both no cards. Will Tori come towards Big Man wanting to work or collab with Big Man? See. Will Tori want to come towards Big Man to work or collab? Will Tori want to come towards Big Man to work or collab? The Two of Wands, yes, working together, cooperative energy, you know, making plans, and that sort of thing. So I would say yes with that. The Four of Wands is in the dark though, so it all depends how the two of you connect well and work well together. I feel like there might be some compromises on your end in order to make it work out though. Let's see what else we can get for Big Man with working with Tauri energy. I mean, it could be the beginning of something really great, though. You know, the Ace of Pentacles working together, fresh new opportunity work-wise. I feel that for you. It says, wow, that's an abundant opportunity. That's what this card is saying. And this one says, family is whoever you make the most of it. Feel safe and comfortable being you. So just be your true self. Don't pretend to be something you're not around Tori. And this one says, your decisions decide your future. Hear nothing else. So it's up to you to make that happen. That is what I got. You're welcome, Firefly. And his mom like, oh man, that'd be really tough, Tanya. Yeah. Well, that's probably why the cards are saying that he needs more of your care and compassion and attention that he can give you right now. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Tanya. Tammy, my family member G is dating T. I just found out that T is hiding something from her or me. Wondering what the energy says about what is this secret is hiding, huh? Let's see if we can see. Sometimes, you know, the universe does keep secrets, though. It doesn't allow them to come through. Poor Tammy. What is T hiding from G? What is T hiding from G? What is the energy around T right now? What is the energy around T right now? What is T hiding from G? What is T hiding from G? What does Tammy need to know about all of this? Oh man. How is this gonna play out for them? How is this gonna play out for them? Oh man. Okay. So the Five of Swords. So right now, whatever's going on with T, he is facing a lot of challenges in general. Just a lot of challenges. You know, the Five of Swords here, there's struggles, there's conflicts, there's mind games and stuff going on with T. So I don't know if T's the one playing the mind games or if other people are playing mind games with T, trying to tell T things that are not true about G, or whatever the situation is. There's definitely something there. And if T is keep a secrets from G. It is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a yes card. This one says, when life gives you lemons, make a change in lemonade, and it is the Page of Pentacles, so I feel like it's something that T will probably communicate to G when they're ready to do so, whatever that is. But I feel like it has to do with like money, work, whatever that stresses are. I feel like they're trying to be in a better position, trying to focus on their independence and not relying so much on G for whatever reason. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. What you need to know about it is the Six of Cups. So I feel like whatever's going on with T is something from their past that they're trying to deal with before they communicate whatever it is towards G right now. It's not something current. And then for the Four of Wands and a Light, I feel like it's going to work out in the end. You know, everything's going to be happy. Rainbows and sunshines, you know, it's the Four of Wands. So, you know, that success, that celebration is all going to be good. That's what I got. You're welcome, big man. Happy Easter to you, too. V. Hello. Will you please check on Mahal's real love feelings towards Natalia romantically moving forward? Let's see. What does V need to know about Mahal's romantic feelings towards Natalia right now? You're welcome, Tammy. Ooh, the Toxic Witch is out to play, so I don't know what's going on there. Excuse me. There is the Knight of Wands, so I feel like Mahal right now is feeling like he's the Knight of Wands, just pursuing what he wants to pursue, the hot, fiery, passionate, sexual energy. You know, just moving from one thing to another, being impulsive, making quick, hasty decisions, feeling very confident about it. There's a big ego about it. The Three of Pentacles is in the dark. So he's not really considering Natalia's or anyone's opinions about it right now. Not really wanting to compromise either. Whatever's going on there, I feel like Mahal has been ghosting people. I don't know if he's been ghosting Natalia or someone else, but that's been going on, it seems. I also feel like there's this energy of just being disorganized, and that's causing some sort of stress between him and Natalia. There's a magician here, so I feel like he feels like he's making things happen. I feel like he's doing magic, and maybe he feels like he's, you know, making things appear and other things disappear. I just feel the sense of illusions trying to come through for whatever reason. I just feel like he's trying to be resourceful. He's trying to take quick action, trying to be a little bit, you know. I feel sneakiness coming through. I don't know if it's just because the devil is here with this toxic witch energy. But it says just because, be cautious of those who take more than they give. And I feel like that is what Mahal is doing right now. I don't know. This one says, you have everything you need to do anything you want. And I feel like that is the energy and mindset of Mahal right now. He's just pursuing anything and everything that he can. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I got. Erica, Easter reading, yes. What's cracking for Erica? What's cracking for Erica right now? What's cracking for Erica right now? The moon. New growth to focus on for Erica. What new growth to focus on for Erica? What gifts are coming to Erica? What gifts are coming to Erica? What gifts are coming towards Erica? How to smash through the challenges. How can Erica smash through the challenges? Oh man, the moon. So I feel like you're cracking some new manifestations, right? Some new mysteries are going to be unraveled towards you. I do feel that energy. I just feel a sense of you navigating the situations with caution, trusting your intuition, tapping into your subconscious mind and figuring out some clues of what you need to navigate moving forward. You have the Five of Swords in the dark here. So this is some new growth to focus on. So the Five of Swords is like you overcoming any struggles, any conflicts, any mind games, and just like stepping away from that nonsense and focusing on what you need to focus on, right? Because I feel like this new growth, new focus is coming your way. So I feel the sense of you making, maybe reconciling with someone or something, letting go of any past regrets, resolving some issues that you have left lingering for a while, perhaps. But I feel like whatever that is going to help you grow and regain that focus because you do have the Nine of Pentacles here, so you're going to regain that sense of independence, that sense of clarity. I feel like you're going to be focusing on your hard work and achieving those successes and feeling more self-sufficient in your ideas. Because I feel like nothing can hold you back now. You've done it all. You know what you need to do. You know what changes and choices you need to make moving forward. I feel like you're going to be focusing on that. It says pause and savor the results of your success. So don't move too fast where you're not appreciating the little successes that you do. You know, the little tiny ones that you may miss are the ones that you should be celebrating because they were harder to accomplish than the great big shiny ones, right? The Four of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like, you know, just because you're getting all this great new focus and energy and clarity and all that sort of fun stuff, don't forget that you also still need to rest and you still need to focus on your own inner self, your own inner energy, and, you know, making sure that you are staying focused on listening to your intuition. You know, your intuition is nothing what you think, is how you feel, and focusing on exactly how you feel and figuring out why you feel a certain way. Sometimes we think we know why we feel a certain way, but that's putting thinking into it instead of just feeling. Oh man, yeah. You know, don't spend too much time in your head because you need to change your perspective and move forward. That is what I got. Goldheart, hello. Easter egg reading. Yes, for Goldheart. What is cracking for Goldheart right now? What is cracking for Goldheart right now? What is cracking for Goldheart right now? The Emperor. What new growth to focus on for Goldheart? What new growth and focus? What new growth to focus on for Goldheart right now? Oh man, I don't know why that was so hard to come out. Oh, what gifts are coming to Goldheart? What gifts are coming towards Goldheart? How to smash through the challenges? How can Goldheart smash through the challenges? How can Goldheart smash through the challenges? Oh man, let's see here. You do have the Emperor. So the Emperor says, being in authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. So I feel like right now you're just in charge of your path and your destination, and you know what you need to accomplish right now, because I just feel the sense of you taking control of your path and figure out where you need to go, right? What to do next, what actions to take next. The Six of Cups, if you do feel like dreams or memories or something from your past is going to creep up on you, but in a positive light. I don't know if it's a matter of you reconnecting with an old flame or what that is. It may leave you with some mixed feelings. But at the same time, I feel like whatever that journey is for you, you are going to have some fun. You're going to learn some things, make some more memories. Moving forward, you do have the Knight of Pentacles and a light. So I feel like it's about moving forward slow and steady, not rushing into anything, not making any hasty or indecisive decisions, just staying focused. Because this one says, slow but surely you're going places. This one does say, give yourself compassion you were never given. So, you know what, release any toxic or whatever energies from your childhood or past, whatever that is, and just keep moving forward. Because you do have the Knight of Pentacles, like I was saying, right? Be loyal but stubborn. You know, focus on what keeps you moving. Be cautious and patient, practical with your ideas. Be reliable. So follow through. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Hold up your end of the table, right? For the Tower being in the dark, be ready for the unexpected, because there's going to be some chaos, things are going to be changing unexpectedly for you that you'll just have to be ready for, right? It says get ready, things are about to be shaken up. I feel that for you. Yeah, I feel like whatever it is, keep that steady pace going because you're going to have that success, right? The Sun and the Ten of Cups here, you're going to have that beautiful success. It's just believing in yourself, releasing any toxic energy, especially from your past. And just keep moving forward. You're the Emperor. You can do what you want to do. That's what I got. For Azika, Aziza, am I saying that right? I'm so sorry, I'm not sure how to say your name. Maliki? I'm so sorry I say your name wrong. Azia? Azia? Is that how you say it? Azia? See, what does Azia need to know right now? 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 Ooh, what's going on here? Oh man. For the Three of Pentacles in the dark. Ugh, I just feel this energy of you just feeling like you don't fit in, or you just feel like there's a lot of stress, a lot of, things going on that you're unsure of what to navigate or what to do next, or, yeah, I just feel energy. This one says, what's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. I just feel like whatever it is you are trying or to focus on or work on just feels like it's not working. But you do have the Knight of Wands here. So I feel like whatever this is, you know what you need to do. I just feel the sense of you just boosting that self confidence, coming up with new ideas, and making that final decision. This says sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit, so maybe being a little bit more risky in your decisions or a little bit more adventurous, and whatever that is for you. Step outside your comfort zone a little bit. You have the Queen of Cups here, so I do feel like I don't know if it's just a matter of you spending too much time in your head and not enough time trusting yourself, trusting that you can make the right decisions moving forward. Because I feel like, like this card says, honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self care. So, like, you're really trusting how you're feeling, trusting your gut of whatever your situation is, that you know how to navigate it. It's in the dark, though, so I just feel like the Queen of Cups is, like, a little bit suspicious. Um, you know? Sometimes there's so much things and stresses and stuff, we just feel like our mind is too noisy to stay focused, kind of thing. There is the Ace of Cups in the dark, too. Well, I just feel like there's this disappointment lingering around you. I'm not quite sure what that is about. What does Azia need to know? What does Azia need to know? Oh man, the Wheel of Fortune. Just things are just turning against you right now. It's just the energy of the phase that you're in. Ugh, things are still going to be hard for a little bit longer. Just a matter of believing yourself, be the King of Wands, stay focused on what keeps you going. Things are just, maybe some things are just not the right timing for it, and come back for it at a later time. Yeah, Six of Cups too. I just feel like, ugh, even some of your past is coming back up. Stay strong. You got this. It's just a cycle that you're in right now. I feel like you will overcome it. It's just a matter of believing yourself, boosting your own confidence. You may have to get out of your comfort zone a little bit to navigate what you're trying to put together or accomplish, whatever that is for you. I feel like if you do that, the Ace of Cups will turn into light and you will have a new positive beginning of some sort. That's what I got. Hector, Andrea. Hi, Andrea. Andrea, what is Andrea? Oh, Andrea wants an Easter egg reading. Yes, Easter egg. What's cracking for Andrea? What is cracking for Andrea right now? What is cracking for Andrea right now? What is cracking on for Andrea right now? What is cracking? Ooh, judgment. So I feel like whatever's going on right now, listen to your inner calling. Listen to what you feel like you should be doing right now. I just feel this phase of you deciding what you truly want, what you truly desire, going after that. I just feel the sense of reevaluating yourself, going through some sort of spiritual awakening or transformation, whatever that is for you, and accepting what is there to accept, right? Says all signs say that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. So you're on the right path, you're on the right destination. You know what you need to accomplish right now. So what new growth to focus on? What new what new growth to focus on for Andrea? What is Andrea new focus to new growth to focus on? Let's see. Ooh, there's a new path for you with the Fool here. I feel like you are going to be taking action in a new direction. Just a sense of spontaneous and adventurous spirit coming through. I feel that. I feel like you're ready for that excitement. You're ready for doing or trying something new. Getting outside your comfort zone a little bit there. This one says, take a chance for each morning is a new beginning, right? We don't bring yesterday into today. We definitely don't want to bring today into tomorrow, right? We leave it where it is and we keep going. What gifts are coming towards Andrea? What gifts are coming towards Andrea right now? The Ace of Swords. Like again, there's a new beginning that is really shining brightly here for you. Right? I feel like this new idea, this new beginning, whatever it is about you taking initiative, you setting your intentions, and concentrating on what you truly want to achieve right now, or what you truly want to manifest for yourself. Because it says, look at you. You're bursting out with sparkling new ideas. Let's see. How can Andrea smash through these challenges? How can Andrea smash through these challenges? Ooh, the broom. The broom is the death card, so I feel like some things are going to end, so you can't have a new beginning unless you end things, right? One door closes, a new door opens, right? Sweeping is the best way to get rid of any negativity, because when you're sweeping up the dust, it's not just dust. You're sweeping up all the negativity in your home, and you just push them all outside the door just like that, and you have a brand new start, a brand new positive energy in your home. That's what I got for you. Dottie, hello. What is happening for Dottie right now that she needs to know? What does Dottie need to know right now? 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 I know I wanted to turn the light, but my finger got in the way. Oh man, I can feel that for you. Look under the couch cushions, you'll find something. Oh my gosh. Once when the kids were little, I was cleaning up and I was lifting the couch cushions like that, and I found a whole sandwich. You didn't eat any of it. I was like so surprised I did that. Another time, I found a whole frozen meat pie in my Lazy Boy. I even wrote a blog about it a long time ago. I don't know. I'm always finding the strangest things in the strangest places. It made me think about that for you. Look, you may find something there that you're like, what? Why is that there? But it may spark something for you. For the Queen of Cups in the dark, I do feel the sense of you giving yourself some self-compassion and love and just do things that make your heart sing, right? I feel that for you. I feel like you're working towards building up your strength, your confidence, and all that stuff, and you're learning to trust your inner voice right now, and I feel like that is a big energy. You do have the world here, so I feel like, the world is your oyster. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But I feel like you're just going to feel that sense of achievement or fulfillment of some source coming your way. I feel like you're going to get some conclusions for something or other, or just learn the truth about something. Because I feel like whatever's going on right now, you've done the full cycle and you're ready to start a new one. This one says, yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. This one says, honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. That's what I was saying. It needs some self-care energy. You have the Six of Pentacles here in the dark, though. So I feel like, you know, you may feel a little bit stuck. You may feel like you're unsure what's in store next for you or what's going on with your agenda day to day, but I feel like you're going to figure it out, right? It says every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. You know, whatever blessing you give, you get back 3 times more, right? It's just a matter of believing it and seeing it, because sometimes it doesn't always look shiny. Sometimes it looks dull and ugly, but it's still coming towards you in a positive light. The Magician is in the dark too. Oh, I just feel like you're going towards a confidence boost, and it's just kind of like believing in that, even though it's tough. I just feel the sense of like focus on what keeps you moving. You know, I feel like there are things that you can work or accomplish on that you may not realize that you can, or you don't realize that you have the talent or the skill to do it. I feel like the cards are saying yes, you just haven't tapped into them enough. Not quite sure what that is for you. Let's see, what is going on for Dottie? Why is the Magician in the dark here? What is Magician telling Dottie right now? Oh man, there might be something going on here between you and a partner. I'm not quite sure why the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is facing each other like that. I feel like they're in disagreements of something or other. You dumped your boyfriend? Okay! Oh my god, that's exactly what this is saying. Yeah, they're both in the dark. Yeah, I think it's best for you. I feel like the cards are saying congratulations. Because you have the world here. It says, yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. The universe is literally congratulating what you did. Exactly. Yeah, you are done forever. Because you don't need that toxic energy in your life. Right? You don't need that. So I feel like you're a new person. You're going to find them where you least expect it. You know, like you don't expect to find a full sandwich under your couch cushions. So that's where you're going to find your next new love. And they're going to treat you the way you need to be treated. You know, this person wasn't treating you like the Queen of Pentacles, but I feel like the new person will. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, so a brand new love, right? Someone who's going to be honest with you and not mess around with you. That's what I got. It's about time you choose you. Oh no, that's okay, Dottie. The cards were saying exactly that. It doesn't matter if he wants you back. There's someone out there better for you. So if he wants you back, you say no. You're not going back to that. You stay strong. You know, you don't take his sorry excuses. You're better than that. Culture. Past life reading for culture. I think I have my past life reading card here. I don't have my past life cards out though. Oh man. It was an Easter reading. Let's see. I write all these tarot spreads down so I know what to ask the cards, like a weirdo. But I had a past life one here. Hold on. I got it. I can do that for you. It's Easter. I'll find my past life cards. I didn't put them too far this time. Let's see here. For culture. You took my advice? Awesome. You know, you gotta put yourself out there first, right? You're gonna find someone better. I believe in you. We're all gonna manifest somebody better for you. That's okay, culture. I got them ready. I found my spread here for you. I just use the cards that I make for past life readings because it's just funner that way. Who was culture in a past life? If that's what you wanted? I don't know. Let's see. What does... Who was culture in a past life? Who was culture in a past life? This card fell out. The King of Swords. What was culture's purpose in a past life? You saw the past life thing in the Nightbot chat, so I thought it was. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was on Thursday. We did past life reading on Thursday. That's okay. You want me to continue with the past life reading? um, okay, so let's see. What was culture's purpose in that life? What was culture's purpose in that life? What lessons did culture not complete? What lessons did culture not complete? What lessons did culture not complete? How is it relevant now? How is this past life relevant now for culture? How is it relevant now for culture? I don't know what I want to say. Oh man, the bottom of the deck was a lover. So I do feel like you were a lover in your past life as well. Or maybe you are now. I don't know. But for the King of Swords, so you were someone who was very logical, very authoritative, you know, may have run a business or whatever that was for you. You know, I feel like you could have been like a judge or lawyer or some sort of maybe worked in the military or, you know, police or whatever that was for you. But it says you were very stern but fair. You were very professional, so you could have even been an educator, like a teacher or whatever as well. I feel like you were involved with law and order sort of things. You were involved in like social justice and that sort of thing. You had high expectations for your children too. So I feel like you were a lover, you had lots of children, you did what you had to do. If your purpose during that life was in your past life you experienced a significant loss, grief, and regret, possibly overcome over a missed opportunity or the death of a loved one. In this life you've learned to accept and be resilient and while finding hope when faced with grief. um, yeah, so I feel like that is something that was your purpose during your life, and I feel like you did do that. So I kind of like feeling maybe in your past life, like your child or like I feel like a child or something died. It could have been a lover, but I feel like one of your child may have passed away, and that taught you a lot about grief and healing and that sort of thing. That was really hard on you. The lessons that you not complete during that life is that you're still carrying that guilt with you now. There probably was, you know, I don't know what past life this is picking up. So it could have been a long time ago where they didn't have the medical care that they have now, right? They've learned a lot of things over the years about illnesses and vaccines, and I don't know. I feel like that is a lesson that you're still struggling with now, with that regret and sort of thing with grief and that sort of situation. How it's relevant now, I feel like it made you more grounded, more loyal, more appreciative of the things that you have. You know that they are not meant to live, they're not meant to stay forever, right? I feel like you're better with money. You're better with children and adults in general, and just better with people than maybe you were then. I feel like you're still very much a hard worker like you were then. Um, yeah, let's just see what else there is. And there's the lover's card too. So I feel like you are a soulmate. I feel like you became a soulmate in that life for someone, and you're still a soulmate. You may be still looking for your soulmate now. I don't know, but I feel like you were happily married. I don't know if you are now or not. But yeah, this one says you had a healthy sex life, a good marriage. I feel like you're gonna have that in this life as well. What advice can we give for culture for coping with this energy? What advice could you give the culture for coping with this energy? No, I feel like it's coming for you though. I feel like you have no love in this life because you're looking for that person. Whoever this person was, your soul is still looking for them. Maybe you just haven't found who you were with then. But I feel like your soul is still kind of like looking for that person. I feel like when you find them, you will know. The Wheel of Fortune, I feel like luck, timing, and destiny. You're still missing people from your past with the Six of Swords here. You're still looking for what you have. You haven't let that go yet. I believe that you will find that. You will. It may take some time, but you will eventually find your soulmate. I feel like that is what you're holding out on. No one is just gonna fit just right till you find the right person. You're welcome, culture. Zach, hello. For Zach, a reading on your mom's well-being. What kind of question do you want to ask Zach? Is Zach still here? Is your mom still here, or has she passed away? I'm not quite sure what kind of reading you're asking for. Zach, are you still here? I'll read the cards. I'm just not quite sure which direction to go into. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to help me give Zach a message about his mom's well-being? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and help me give a message to Zach about his mom? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and help me give Zach a message about his mom? Any spirit guides, ancestors, and want to come help me give Zach a message about his mom? Oh boy. I almost feel like my cards are crooked. I don't know. There we go. For the Three of Pentacles in the dark, I feel this energy of there being stress and conflicts and that sort of thing. Um, yeah, I feel that. I feel like there's an energy where your mom may have not always been able to fit in whatever the situation was well enough. Um, yeah, there is a high priestess here, so I do feel like, emotionally, spiritually, and emotionally, she is supporting you somehow. I do feel that. Um, yeah, for the high priestess, I just feel like there's this energy of, digging down into some hidden truths, um, trusting your intuition moving forward of whatever the situation is between you and your mom. Um, yeah, because I feel like there's energy of like letting go of any regrets or anything like that. This one says, when in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. And I feel like for you, some of that is just you like getting some sort of spiritual energy from your mom. Even if she's still with you or not, I'm not sure. But I feel like, listen to your inner wisdom and you'll be able to figure out what is what. And I feel like you'll know the answers to your question by doing that. I feel like you're going to keep moving forward despite the challenges and the obstacles and all that sort of thing that are in your way, right? I just feel the sense of you being determined, being in control, self-discipline. You know what's the right thing to do and you need to keep going through it. I feel like you got this. Things get tough and challenging. Life is full of chaos. But the chaos makes life interesting. It's tough and hard and annoying, but it still keeps us going, keeps us on our toes. It says you'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still, so you need to just keep moving forward. Believe in yourself, Believe in your boosted confidence. You have the sun. The sun's in the dark, but it's all about you giving yourself permission to experience joy. You know, don't, whatever happened between you and your mom, don't let that hold you back. All you can do is keep moving forward and believe in yourself. What kind of guidance and encouragement can we give for Zach? What kind of encouragement can we give for Zach right now? You have the Magician. You can make magic happen. You can make new relationships, new connections with the Two of Cups here. I just feel the sense of, you know, whatever you attract is what you're going to get. So make sure that you're attracting positive energy and you're trusting yourself. You know, to avoid any tower energy. You know, be prepared for any unsettling or unexpected energies coming your way. Just stand prepared. Remember that you have all the tools and skills you need. It's just a matter of believing in yourself and focusing on the positive side of things and not the negatives. Right, negativity this attracts more negativity. You need positive energy, positive mindset to attract positive energy into your life. Okay, go ahead. Country Love, hello. Being reading Easter egg, yes, for Country Love. What's cracking for Country Love? What's cracking for Country Love right now? What's cracking for Country Love right now? What's cracking for Country Love right now? Purpose during. Oh, I almost did the wrong thing. That was the past life spread. What new growth to focus on for Country Love? What new growth to focus on for Country Love? What gifts are coming towards Country Love right now? What gifts are coming towards Country Love right now? How to smash through the challenges. How can Country Love smash through the challenges right now? Ooh. Alright, so for what's cracking is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is in the dark, so making sure that you're cracking through any confusion, any misinformation, avoid any conflict or judgment, whatever that is for you. You know, just do what you need to do. Don't get involved in any drama, right? Just do what you need to do. Focus on what you need to get done. As it says, look at you, bursting with sparkling new ideas. So keep focused on that. Never mind the rest. The Eight of Pentacles is in the light here, and this is what new growth to focus on right now. The Eight of Pentacles is all about developing your skills, focusing on your success, being consistent in whatever your ideas are. You know, follow through with your plans. You know, maybe tough, but you got this. I just feel the sense of you being determined and dedicated to your goals of whatever you're trying to accomplish right now too. This one says, sorry, but the fairies aren't going to come out and do all the work for you, so you can't rely on the fairies. The fairies are saying that we're not helping you right now. You got this all on your own. Maybe they're the ones causing the chaos for you. Oh man, the Ten of Wands is here. So, if, you know, sometimes success does come with hard work and dedication, like the cards are saying. This is what gifts is coming your way. The Ten of Wands. No, thank you. Thank you, universe. And that's a nice gift, giving us more work and more responsibility. But something's good is going to come out of it. You know, I believe in you. How to smash through the challenges. You have the good luck charm, which is the Wheel of Fortune in the dark. So timing may be going against you right now. You may feel like you don't have enough time. But... you know, if nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. This is exactly what the cards are saying, you know. If only life was that easy, right? We try anyway. Just smash through the challenges, set your intentions, stay focused, be consistent in whatever you're trying to accomplish right now. And you're going to overcome whatever the universe is trying to hold you back on. You know, you can fight the universe. I believe you. I fight the universe every day. You know, the universe has a good old match every day. You know, I got it. You can do it. Kimberly, how does Marshall feel about our intentions this week? He kept hugging me and coming towards me. Oh man, that is cute. How did Marshall feel about our interaction this week? He kept hugging me and coming towards me. Let's see. For Kimberly, how did Marshall feel about our interaction this week? Not our interaction, sorry. How did Marshall feel about their interaction with Kimberly? Let's see. How did Marshall feel about their interaction with Kimberly right now? Ooh, he feels very confident in whatever that was. Oh, man. I feel like he feels very confident in the interaction the two of you had this week, but he's scared. He's scared to disappoint you, or he's scared that this energy isn't going to last long for whatever reason. I don't know. But you know, you have the Knight of Swords here, so I feel like he does want to pursue you. He does want to speak honestly towards you, does have genuine feelings towards you or thoughts about you. He may feel a little hasty, he may feel a little impatient sometimes, or maybe a little stubborn. But I feel like he does have good intentions, does think about you. Yeah, I feel that. Uh, yeah. For the Five Pentacles in the dark, I feel like he's trying to seek your attention, trying to make some positive changes moving forward. I feel like he's trying to work out his scheduling or work situation, whatever that is for him, and trying to figure out what he wants to do. I feel like he does know that he disappoints you a lot, and he doesn't always express his feelings the way he should. But I feel like he's trying. I feel like it's all that is because he's scared. He's scared not to hurt your feelings, or that you're going to let him down or disappoint him in some way or another. There was the Queen of Pentacles here, so I feel like he's more grounded right now, more independent, more focused on what he truly wants. So I feel like he is wanting to connect with you and set some intentions towards you. I'm not quite sure what that is though, but he seems more realistic in what his intentions are. Let's see here. Yeah, the Hangman. He's trying to change his perspective for some things. I'm not quite sure what that is, but he's still hanging around. Excuse me, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, he does want to pursue you, like I was saying, right? The Knight of Cups there. Love, romance, passion. He's trying to, but he's a little bit scared. Hi, Nettie. Hello. How are you? Welcome to join. Yeah, you have to write a question, right? Exclamation mark join like you just did, but write a question. So the exclamation mark join exactly how you wrote it, but put a space with your question. The theme reading tonight is Easter egg. If you want Easter egg, it's about what's cracking, growth to focus on, what gifts are coming your way, and how to smash through the challenges. We can ask any question you want. Corey, is that how I say your name? Or Nico? Nico. Okay, I can say that. Nico. What is coming? Oh no. What? No, sorry. What is coming between Corey and Nico? Can I say it that right? What's coming between Corey and Nico? What's coming next between Corey and Nico? What's coming next between Corey and Nico? What is coming next between Corey and Nico? What is coming next between Corey and Nico? What is coming next between Corey and Nico? Ooh, there's a spark of something trying to come through here. I don't know if this is a love connection or what's going on here, but there is a spark. The Ace of Wands, a spark of love, passion, creativity, right? I can feel that for you. It's a big, strong one, too. I don't know if there's a little bit of hesitation, you know, with the Strength card in the dark, not feeling completely sure of where things are going or what's happening here, but I do feel like there is a spark. There's a beginning of something. I don't know if it's the next stage in your relationship. Whatever that is for you, I feel like there's some of that attraction, that excitement, that, you know, just having that energy, right? I feel like it says, don't you see how your passion makes you glow? Like, I'm feeling that for you. This one says it takes great strength to be soft. So be easy on yourself or be easy on Nico. I'm not quite sure how this is playing out for the two of you, but you know, I feel there's love, compassion, energy trying to come through. There is a King of Cups here, so I feel like whatever it is, lead with your heart. You know, stay calm, be patient, but I feel like there is attraction between the two of you for sure. I feel like the two of you enjoy the same experiences, the same things. That is a good connection. There is a moon here, so some things may still be up in the air. You know, some things may still feel like an illusion. But I feel like whatever it is, you may be going through a difficult phase. You know, be navigate your situation with cautious, but I do feel like there's this energy of, you know, overcoming that and seeing the light. Oh man, the Six of Cups is in the dark. So I do feel like there's energy of, you know, sticking to what makes you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable doing something, let Nico know for sure. The Ace of Cups is in the dark. Not quite sure what that means for you. I don't know if it's just a matter of being fearful of being rejected or what's going on there. Oh man, I can just feel the sense of these genuine feelings are coming out, but there's a little bit of a hesitation with expressing them for whatever reason. But that is what I got for you. Um, yeah. I feel like you're gonna figure it out. You're welcome, Dottie. I hope you enjoy your Easter too. I'll see you on Tuesday, Dottie. Tuesday's the next stream. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, theme reading. Yes, theme reading for Jasmine. I'm having a good evening, yes. For Jasmine. What's cracking for Jasmine? What's cracking for Jasmine? Let's see. What's cracking for Jasmine? What's cracking for Jasmine right now? The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of oh, exactly what the card says, right? Why aren't you resting right now? What's cracking is that you need a rest. You need to take time for yourself. You don't need to put yourself out there all of the time. You can take time for yourself, do what your heart desires, right? I just feel the sense of you being more proactive with what you desire, you know, accept some offer, maybe some old offers may resurface some way or another, but I feel like you're going to be focusing on getting that motivation boost and like realizing what exactly you need to focus on moving forward and what you need to let go of. Yeah, the Ten of Cups here, so I feel this energy of happy home, happy life kind of energy trying to come through. This happy energy, maybe some long-term commitments coming your way. I don't know, but I kind of feel that there's something trying to come through. He says, okay, but sometimes life really is just rainbows and smiles, right? Sometimes there's dark clouds, but you know, dark clouds and rain does bring rainbows and butterflies. So, the Eight of Cups, I feel like whatever your situation is, you're kind of like stuck in it right now. You're not getting out of it anytime soon. So I feel like it's just an energy of you making the best of what you have right now, trying to figure out how to look at the positive side of things, what you can accomplish and what you can let go of, or figure out. The Six of Pentacles is also in the dark, so I just feel like there's this energy of, you know, maybe just all on you. You know, get any support from other people. I feel like whatever it is, like, you know, check your agenda, see what you can change around, what you can focus on. Burnout. Yeah, I feel like you need to. You need to take some self-love care. I just feeling this energy of like take a look at your agenda, your schedule, whatever that is, and try to figure out how to make more time for yourself. Space for yourself. Yeah, that's what the cards are saying too. I feel like you're not going to get out of your situation of whatever that is for you, so you kind of have to figure out how to do that with what you have and where you are, kind of thing, you know? Just make yourself a little retreat somewhere in your room or whatever that is for you to just, take a deep breath and calm yourself, even if it's just going for a walk to the park or whatever that is for you. Figuring things out because you're on your own here with this situation. What advice can we have for Jasmine? Um, but but what gifts are coming towards you is, if your life feels stale, explore some new territory. So it could be just going for a walk, walking somewhere where you haven't walked before. And what to focus on is the Ten of Cups, focusing on uh, the happiness, what positive things you do have in your life right now, and what commitments you can focus on as well. This one is how to smash through the challenges. So it's kind of like just relying on yourself. The Fool, yeah, I do feel this energy, like, just take a leap of faith, try something new, maybe a new hobby, new activity of some sorts. But it's definitely going to be challenging. But the Five of Cups is in the dark, so whatever it is, things are going to get better. The hard times are ending. There's going to be some intense emotions, but I feel like you're going to be able to figure it out and do something that makes you feel, yeah. See, it's kind of like getting out of your shell, exploring something new, getting outside your comfort zone. Picking up a new thing. Volunteering somewhere or whatever you can do to get out of your situation without like moving or what I got though. Oh, I'm sorry, Natty. I didn't realize I was past my time already. Sorry about that, Natty. I thought I still had time, but yeah, I close at 9 p.m. and it's 9 p.m. for me now. Ari, hello. What would be the easiest way? Um, what would be the easiest way for me to focus on myself? What is the easiest way for Ariana to focus on herself? What is the easiest way for Ariana to focus on herself? I feel like the Easter egg spread will be best for that, though, honestly. Because you have the Eight of Pentacles, so I feel like that's what's cracking right now. Is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles on this card says, sorry, but the fairies are not going to do all the work for you. And the Eight of Pentacles is exactly that, focusing on yourself, focusing on being consistent, focused on being determined, which, you're an Aries, so Aries are very determined, so that's shouldn't be too hard to focus on. But be determined to focus on yourself, your own energy. Really truly listening to yourself, like do those mindful checks where you like sit or lay in bed, whatever that is, and like really feel your inside, like really feel like your breath, your heart, your everything, Be really still in that way, and I feel like that is what the Eight of Pentacles is saying, just ground yourself, or meditate, whatever that is for you. I'm horrible. I can't meditate either. My mind is too busy for that. But if you could do that, that is awesome. The Eight of Pentacles, I just feel like there's a sense of you, like I said, being consistent, focused, be determined, dedicate yourself to your goals. Whatever your goals are that are for yourself, focus on that. What new growth to focus on is the Queen of Wands. So, the Queen of Wands is an Aries, right? Maybe a Leo. It's a fire energy anyways. So focus on what keeps you moving. Focus on that sexy, vibrant, passionate person that you are. Boost your confidence. Listen to your intuition. Making sure that you're not confusing your intuition with what your mind is telling you. It says replace your self-doubt with confidence. So there's that. Maybe it's just a matter of, spending time with yourself, figuring things out with that. It says Knight of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like there's a sense of like sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit. I'm not quite sure what that is, if it's just a matter of taking a sick day or whatever that is. Knight of Wands in the dark is kind of like, making sure that you're not feeling restless, you're not feeling inconsistent or impatient, or you're doing what you're saying you're doing for whatever that reason, whatever that is for you. You have the Ten of Wands in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of why make things so much more difficult than they need to be, right? Ten of Wands in the dark is kind of like learning how to unwind, let go of any negativity, set your boundaries, delegate your task of what you can do now, what you can do later, kind of thing. But that is what I got. For him, hello. For perhaps, will perhaps and Mark ever communicate again? Will Mark ever communicate again to Praheb? Will Mark ever communicate to Praheb? Let's see, will Mark ever communicate to Praheb? Oh man. With the Five of Pentacles in the dark, I would say no. But I feel like somebody else is going to communicate with you with the Page of Cups. I feel like Mark will not communicate to you anytime soon, but I am feeling like somebody else will. Five of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there is a slight possibility that Mark perhaps may make some positive changes, but I feel like he's not going to take any action anytime soon. The Chariot is in the dark. The Page of Swords is also in the dark. So there's not going to be any communication anytime soon at all. I feel this energy of Mark ghosting you, actually. Yeah, but I feel like there's a new person that may want to communicate with you with this Page of Cups here. They may want to express their feelings towards you, not just talk to you, but actually express some love feelings towards you. Let's see, who is this new person towards for him? Who is this new person that wants to communicate to Prab? Let's see. I feel bad. I feel like I say your name wrong. I'm sorry about that. There is some challenges here with the Five of Swords. Restrictions. Oh man. I feel like somebody wants to express their feelings towards you, but they can't right now. So not quite sure why they can't. I don't know if they're in a relationship and they're trying to end their relationship so that they can express their feelings towards you. Whatever it is, I feel like you will hear from them one way or another. That is what I got. Is Nettie still here? I could probably do her one last time because I think she's new. Oh, I guess Moonbeam is saying goodnight to everyone. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you all had a happy Easter. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. I will be back on Tuesday. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but I will be back on Tuesday. Hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all, Tuesday. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Good night.